Good evening and welcome to our first in the paint of 2016. Sports 10 is starting it out with the bang. We have highlights from a season-high 20 games.
Happy New Year, by the way.
Same to you. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, it's been a while. We had the Wabash Valley Classic, been all over the place.
Yes.
We had a big night tonight, though. 20 games from around the Wabash Valley. We trekked all over the state, it felt like at times. We hit Columbus, we hit Indy, we hit Lagodi, we hit Jasper, the Greene County Invitational. Yes. That's quite a trek for our photographers. South Vermilion, Riverton Park, and over in Illinois. We had stops at Robinson, Marshall, and Paris.
We're like Santa Claus. We're everywhere.
We'll
begin with Terre Haute South. The Braves have had 9 days to sit and think about their disappointing overtime loss in the championship game in the First Financial Classic. Tonight, South returned to the court for the first time and took out their frustrations on Perry Meridian. The 4A 18th ranked Braves were playing Conference Indiana road game at Perry Meridian. Look at Matt Dady just take the ball away from Perry Meridian. No one stopping the Terre Haute South senior on the other end. Dady had 14. Nate Mills, the jumper in transition to draw Perry Meridian to within 1. South's athleticism just too much. Look at Diavion Washington with a sick putback. Next time, throw it down, D, for me so I can get a Rick's Rallies. I know you can do that, but I'm just giving you a hard time, D. Washington had 16. Jalen Manette led the winners with 18. Terre Haute South wins 70-56. The Braves are 2-0 in Conference Indiana. Terre Haute North had a Conference Indiana road game at Columbus North. Keyshawn Santa, for big reason, North won the First Financial Classic. He goes right through the Columbus North defense. Nice take, Keyshawn. Later, Sanford to Grant Denny. The North Junior takes on 2 Columbus North defenders and scores. He finished with 8. A.J. Smith, the drive and dime to Kobe Riley. Great body control by Riley to take the contact and still score and draw the foul. North head coach Todd Wolfley preaches defense. You know, coach likes this from Denny. He gets his hand in the cookie jar and finds something he likes. Rough night, though, for Terre Haute North. Columbus North snaps a 7-game losing streak. They win 60-45. Megan.
Northview actually just one of 3 teams in the WIC who have yet to lose a conference game. The Knights looking to stay unbeaten in the conference this evening, taking on the Tiger Cubs at Greencastle. I don't understand that mascot. Just pick one. Tigers or Cubs? Come on here.
Nothing bad about combining
First quarter,
stuff.
Drew Lumsden, bucket, 2-0. When you're 6'8", it's easy to score down low, I'd imagine.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, would you? Later on, Quinton Hayes to Braden Tucker. We are all tied up at 6. And a little later, Dylan Hyatt. A little hesitating go, finishing down low. He finished with 20 points on the night. Unfortunately, Greencastle hands Northview their first loss of conference play. They fall 67-62. West Vigo has won a season-high 3 straight. The Vikings on a WIC road game tonight at South Vermilion. First quarter, Jordan Schaefer to Tyler Kernstein. Vikes lead by 4. A little later in the first, Corey Vickers decides, hey, no one's guarding me. Why not? Pop
Unlimited
the 3.
Range.
Unlimited range. I
like you
that.
back in the day.
Yeah, a little bit. Glory days. But then Brandon Chapman with the rebound putback and 1 that would tie up the ball game. But a little later in the first, these Lautenschlagers are great athletes over at West Vigo. Ty with the rebound putback. Some rage in him when he did that one. 2-point lead. Get this. South Vermilion's Adam Hedden had a buzzer beater to send this ball game into overtime, but West Vigo would get it done there. They beat the Wildcats 51-46. Sullivan put their 2-1 WIC record on the line at home tonight against South Putnam. First quarter, Evan Connor knocks down the 3. This is an incredible play. Look, we're still rolling. We're not going to cut away, and I'll show you why in a second. Because Evan Connor
plays defense.
With the defense.
Oh,
hey,
come on.
Why not?
That looks like Steph Curry there.
Chef Curry with the shot. Yes, it's a rap song. Anyway, 6-0 Arrows. A little later, Jimmy Redder jumper for South Putnam. Sullivan, though, they beat South Putt 58-49.
Got you flustered here. You gonna rap for us?
I know. When I try to channel Drake, things just don't go very well. They don't work in my favor.
Stick to your girl Taylor Swift.
Stick to Taylor Swift. I know. Legendary high school coach Pat Rady honored at halftime of Cloverdale's game tonight. His Coach of the Year banner now on display in the Clovers gym. Congratulations to him. Third quarter, Hunter Sturgeon and 1 on that play for Owen Valley. The Patriots trail by 3. A little later, Seth Pfaff rebound putback. They tell you to follow your shot, good things happen. He had 20 on the night. Jalen Moore, this is similar to the open play. We
Dipsy-do.
kind of just saw, a little dipsy-do. Wait, we're not cutting away. Watch. How about a little steal? He's a thief. An absolute thief for the layup right there. Quick way to get 4 points. Clovers hang on to beat Owen Valley 69-59. That does it for our coverage of Conference Indiana and the boys' WIC games.
Still to come, we have girls WIC hoops to get to, along with highlights from Lagodi and South Knox, and we have all the action from the Greene County Invitational semifinals when In the Paint returns.